Well, good morning. I am here in Jacksonville, Florida, getting ready to ride the 2018 Tour de Cure. And this is a great opportunity for me to launch my vlog on YouTube, and I'm going to introduce the world to my objective for the next year. So in 2019, I have set as a goal to go to a group ride, an organized group ride, sportive, whatever you want to call it, charity ride, century ride, every week throughout the year. So that's at least 52 rides that I'll do during the course of the year, somewhere in North America, possibly one or two in Europe, wherever I can find a great ride. My goal is to hit it, to find out what's fun, what makes the rides worthwhile, and why we all have a passion for cycling, which, is the sport itself, but really it's about the people that we're riding with, the people that we meet that have a common interest, and the things that we do and say on the road. So here's a quick view from my hotel room. It's not exactly going to be a beautiful day, but compared to the weather in Cleveland, Ohio, the 65 degrees that we have right now and the clouds are a lot better than the 20 degrees and the snow that we have on the ground in Cleveland. So over the next 12 months or so, hopefully you'll get an opportunity to watch my videos, to see the places that I'm riding, and to see what I love about cycling and the people that I meet out on the road. So come along and let's have a fun ride. Okay, so I got all kitted up and checked in here at the event center. They've got it set up pretty nice. They've got a bunch of tents because of the potential for inclement weather here in Jacksonville. The event is starting and finishing here at the PGA Hall of Fame and something Golf Village or something. And it's a pretty impressive complex. It's absolutely huge. I stayed, actually for the last couple of nights, I stayed at the Renaissance Hotel, which is right there, and their service was absolutely impeccable. But overall, the event looks like it's going to be pretty fun. The route is only 65 miles through St. Johns County, so kind of this the west side of I-95, and down south from here, kind of in just a really big loop, coming back and finishing here in 65 miles, so probably about 3 hours. And we're hoping to beat the rain. The weather's not going to get very warm, not going to be any sun, and well, the roads are already wet, so we'll get a little bit wet. So I'm a little overdressed with long sleeves and long pants on, but you know what? It's all about staying warm and staying comfortable when you're doing these rides. And I'm looking forward to meeting some great people and having a great day on the bike. So we'll see you after the ride. Whoa! All right, I can hold my phone pretty well. All right, so finished the ride, probably an average of 22, 23 miles an hour. Rode with some pretty incredible people here in Jacksonville that kept me going at that kind of pace. And the atmosphere, although it's, as you can see, raining and ugly, and it pretty much has been the entire ride, the atmosphere here in the race village behind me is pretty upbeat. Everybody's having a really great time. Everybody's feeling great that there's a group that just finished the ride, and yeah, things are really good. It's really amazing here in the cycling community that when you do a ride like this and you guys are all riding and having fun, but you know, you're all in the same misery as you're pushing yourself physically to your limits, maybe a little beyond your limits, and you know, you develop this kinship, and it's a pretty amazing thing that you guys are all riding together, that you're sharing your interests, you're pushing each other a little bit harder than you would by yourself. And it doesn't matter if you've never met these people or if you've been riding with them for years. You know, you've got an instant opportunity to bond with people and meet great people as you're riding at events like this. And so that's one of the things that I love. The Diabetes Association has done a great job here in Jacksonville. Honestly, the date of this event being, you know, the 1st of December is absolutely perfect. It fits into the schedule. There's not a whole lot of other events that are going on anywhere in the country right now. And Jacksonville, although it's, again, rainy and pretty miserable today, it still beats the weather up north or in a lot of other places in the country right now. So I think they've got a winning combination, and I certainly look forward to coming back here next year.
The one rest stop.
All right, so as I'm sitting here in another hotel getting ready for another awesome week at a cycling event, I wanted to let you know that I've set an objective for the next year, for 2019, of being able to do 52 different organized group rides, charity rides, sportives, whatever you want to call them, around the country, around the world. But my goal is to find one every week, or at least one every week, and to be able to travel, meet people, and do those rides, and talk about the rides, hopefully talk to some people at the events, maybe some of the people organizing the events as I travel around riding in them. And I need some help. There are 52 weeks in a year. That's a lot of weeks. That's a lot of events. And I don't know where to go. I don't know which rides to do. I don't know what weeks to be where, and need to do all that planning and figure that out. So if you know some great events, if you're involved in some events, certainly click on the link below or send me a message and suggest where it is I should ride, when those rides are, and if you've got a link to where I can go and register and get signed up, that would be awesome too. So keep coming back, watch the videos as I put them out about every week, and follow my journey, and hopefully I'll see you in the saddle and out on the road. Talk to you soon.